Now, today I'll be talking about the hurricane that hit Jamaica, Hurricane Melissa. Now, I have been on this island all my life, 30 plus years. Not gonna tell you my age, but I've been here all my life. Natural disasters are lessons that we learned in primary school growing up. We have earthquake drills. We have geography classes that taught us about hurricanes, like what to expect. So this is nothing new. Okay, this is nothing new. No, I can go back to the Bible and say that we weren't created to dominate the world, but to steward it. And I know that some of you might have a debate all day about that, but that's neither here nor there. But natural disasters, I'm going to go to the Oxford definition. According to Oxford, it is a catastrophic event with serious consequences originating from natural causes like geographical events. So that would be your earthquake and climatic or meteorological phenomena, and that would be your hurricane or your drought or hydraulical processes, and that would be your floods. No, I won't subscribe to any other theory that Hurricane Melissa was man-made. I will only accept that this disaster was man-made in the sense that we have not stewarded this world well, and as a consequence, nature responds. And as time passes by, it responds more aggressively. That's all I will say on that. Now, I am not naive to technology and its capabilities, but at the end of the day, I try to live daily with the concept that every action, whether positive or negative, results in an equal and opposite reaction. Therefore, if we pollute the crap out of this earth, all the effects of that pollution is going to come knocking eventually. Maybe in our lifetime, as we're seeing now, or maybe in our grandchildren's lifetime. Nonetheless, we are still perpetrators and victims of our own crimes. Either way, the comments I've heard and some of the videos I've seen just brought me back to this movie I watched some time ago, some years ago, named Geostorm. This movie, in a nutshell, was about this weather satellite being hijacked and misused to create some crazy weather scenarios in some places that you would never expect. For instance, one of the scenes was like this frozen village in the middle of the desert. So they like decreased the temperature so much so that everything in that village froze. The people and the dog, them, everything freeze up. Man-made things can be created for good, and unscrupulous persons use it for bad. For instance, the use of AI to create fake message and content that ends up misleading and misinforming people at a time like this. As I said, I'm not naive about technology being used to influence weather. Who don't know of cloud seeding, go and go look it up. This has been around since the 1940s. But Melissa is anything but that. Now, I will never make light of the impact or the trauma that this hurricane had on my island. I will never truly understand the loss of my fellow Jamaicans in the West. But I do grieve because they weren't spared. I was, thankfully. I have seen the devastation in the West, and it is not anything to take lightly. People have lost their lives. People have lost their livelihoods. People have lost everything. The Caribbean is no stranger to hurricanes, as the US is no stranger to tornadoes. Natural disasters are going nowhere, so we just have to be smart about how we build and where we live. We will rebuild. We will recover. But we must reconsider how we live life in a world where we aren't meant to stay. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.
I pledge my heart forever to serve with humble pride this shining homeland ever, so long as earth abide. I pledge my heart this island, as God and faith shall live. My work, my strength, my love, and my loyalty to give. Oh, green Isle of the Indies, Jamaica strong and free. O'er vows and loyal promises, oh, heart's lent is to thee.